miswaks. Now, I thought to myself the other day, how can I be more like the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam? Because in Ramadan, we all try and incorporate more Sunnah acts into our life. And the one thing that I tried to do this Ramadan and last Ramadan was to pick up the miswak and start using it more regularly. However, after last Ramadan ended, the one before this year, I stopped using it. And I didn't touch a miswak all the way until this Ramadan, in which case I started using it again. And then the Ramadan ended, and then I lost my miswak, and then I haven't touched one since. And it occurred to me, why do I just buy a bunch of miswaks? Because the only miswaks I've ever owned have been given to me as gifts. But if I want to be like the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, even if people aren't giving me the gift of miswak, I should still purchase it. And I realized that miswaks are really cheap. Like genuinely, I bought 5 miswaks for I think less than £8 or less than £10. I think it was about £8 for 5 miswaks. And so now I can always have a miswak on me. I've got 5 in their packet, vacuum sealed. Okay, I've opened one of them. As you can see, I started using it, and this I can keep in my pocket always. Anytime I want to use it. Oh, but it goes one hand. There you go. And it's sunnah. It's sunnah to use a miswak upon, I think, just before going to bed, upon waking up, while doing wudu, and before salah, especially before salah. And so, if you want to get more sunnah acts, if you want to get more reward, it makes sense. It costs very little. Okay, you can buy a bunch of them, and then you could just put it next to your prayer mat. As you can see here, I can just grab one, and there you go. Now every time I'm praying, if I have it open, I can just always use it. Even if I leave my miswak elsewhere, I've got a second one right next to my prayer mat where I'm always praying. And if there's another place that I tend to pray, I can leave a miswak there. And so I can always, just as I'm going to go down to pray, I can be like, oh, yep, let me not forget to use the miswak, get the reward, and then pray my salat. So yeah, purchase yourself some miswaks.